Romagnosi's experiment is special in the history of physics. The voltaic pile in the experiment consisted of copper and zinc discs, alternating with flannel plates wetted with a solution of ammonia spirit. A silver cord was connected to the pile, and the cord was made of several links. The last link passed through a glass pipe, and a silver button A hanged out of the pipe. A magnetic needle was placed on an isolated support. When the button touched the magnetic needle, the needle turned aside. When the contact discontinued, the needle remained in the same position. Romagnosi followed the ideas of Ritter and wanted to research the influence of an open battery to the magnetic needle. But as he touched the button with his hand, the current went to the earth through his body and the circuit remained closed. Romagnosi did not understand it. His research was not about the current's influence to the magnetic needle, but his experiment was objectively similar to the one of Oersted. Thus, the influence of a current to a magnetic needle was observed already during the first years after the voltaic pile was invented. Magnetization with a current was not only possible in theory, but was also practiced. However, the phenomenon of electric magnetism was discovered no sooner than 20 years later. The reasons were: electrochemical problems were the central point of research of most physicists who worked with electricity. The main reason was that the working hypotheses did not describe actual nature of electromagnetic interaction. Experimenters sought to discover mechanical points of interaction between the battery's poles and magnetic poles, and it was a hopeless thing. They also believed that no other forces but central exist. Failures of physicist philosophers to establish similarity between electricity and magnetism, as well as growing conflict between natural philosophy and experimental science. Philosophers did not want to see the facts were about to become an obstacle for physicists and cause them to stop their research. Researchers needed to use strong current so as to notice the effect. However, it was Romagnosi's works that became the foundation of the theory of electromagnetism and relationship between electric and magnetic fields.